So, last weekend my best friend Ryan proposed what he called a no technology day, which honestly sounded kind of refreshing. I figured we'd go for a hike, maybe play some board games, and pretend we were living in the 90s again. Minus the questionable fashion choices. He insisted we lock our phones in a box and swore he had analog alternatives for everything. I should have known this was a red flag, considering this is the same guy who once tried to cook ramen using a hair straightener for science. Things started getting weird when he showed up at my door holding a cardboard box with air holes and a suspiciously smug grin. Before I could ask, he proudly announced, "Meet Gregory, our texting solution for the day." Inside the box was not a retro Nokia, but a very irritated-looking carrier Pigeon. Apparently, Ryan had done a deep dive on historic communication methods and decided that texting via bird was the way to go. He even brought paper and tiny pencils, because emoji support is limited in avian messaging. It only escalated from there. Whenever we needed to look something up, Ryan whipped out a Magic 8-ball and insisted that sources say yes was just as reliable as Google. When I asked him how we'd play music, he started humming Bohemian Rhapsody and forced me to join in, claiming we were now a Spotify cover band. At lunch, he refused to use the stove, opting instead to make suntea and raw toast, which is apparently just bread you leave in the sun until you give up and eat it anyway. By the end of the day, I was exhausted, slightly sunburned, and pretty sure the Pigeon had a better grasp on modern technology than Ryan. When I asked him if we could go back to using our phones, he just shook the Magic 8-ball and said, "Outlook not so good." I guess the real analog experience was the friends we made feathered along the way.